Hi yogis! It's Melissa Hagedorn here, the Northwest Yoga Conference Director, and I am just doing a little live video here with some of the questions that you guys have been asking predominantly by email. And I'm all warm and cozy here with my little winter hat on because we're boondocking in our RV and a little bit colder night, so staying warm. Anyways, I also want to just quickly remind you that our early bird sale is ending tomorrow, Thursday, so make sure to check out the sale and get your pass squared away. That'll save you up to about $70 on your pass, so be sure to check that out. Okay, a couple questions. Okay, people asked what my favorite thing is about the conference, and I think especially these days, one of my favorite things about the conference is just coming together as a community. There's a lot of online yoga going down these days, which is great, and I use that myself too, but it's really not the same thing as coming together in a large group of yogis as a community and just spending the weekend together and supporting each other and practicing together. It's just not the same as being together online. So, and you know, every year at the end of the day, each day for the conference, when I go back home, I mean, I'm just like buzzing with energy and I can't even get to sleep. So it's just a pretty incredible experience. I think that's one of my favorite things about the conference. And let's see, another question asked is recommendation for how to build a schedule for the conference. So these are my tips. This is what I like to do when I'm at a yoga event. There's 3 workshops, class offerings every day. So I like to do one class session that's a more physical asana focused practice. I like to do one session that's philosophy focused or something learning, educational, something that's really feeding my mind. And then I like to do one that's more restorative. So that's how I build my schedule, and I found that to be pretty sustainable and kind and friendly to my body, so that by the end of the weekend I still feel really good and I don't I didn't overdo it, and I'm not relying on Epsom salt baths to get me through the conference. So physical class, education, philosophy type class, and then a restorative type offering. So that's my tips for building a sustainable conference schedule. Okay. Oh, people asked, what is the new venue like? So if you weren't aware, we did move to a new location for this next conference, and that's going to be at the Washington State Convention Center, which is in downtown Seattle. One thing I really love about this new venue is that it's very accessible by public transportation. So there's a lot of ways to get there. There's the light rail, there's buses, there's trains, ferries. So please do consider taking public transportation to the conference. And then the venue itself, I'm really excited about because it has a spacious feel to it, but then it's also maintains a sense of intimacy. So it's going to be all in one location. There's 3 floors, and the lower floor and the upper floor will be workshop space, classrooms, and then the middle floor will be registration and the marketplace. So we have a lot of really great vendors for the marketplace this year. I'm really excited about that. So okay, let's see. Somebody asked if we have VIP packages, because there are some other events that have VIP packages, but I want to share my personal philosophy about that. I have distinctively chosen not to offer VIP packages, and the reason for that is because I want everybody to experience the conference as best as possible. So I don't, you know, the reality is, as a planner, if you offer VIP packages and some people pay more, you end up having to put more resources into treating one group of people above and beyond the others or something, and that just doesn't really fit well with my personal philosophy. It doesn't feel right to me. So it's important to me that everybody is given the same attention at the event, and that everything that I'm creating and offering is open and accessible to all the attendees. So that's why we don't do VIP packages. Okay, some people have asked me for recommendations on who to study with, or who I'm personally looking forward to studying with, and I guess I'll say, you know, I would recommend everybody that's teaching at the conference. I don't think you can go wrong with any of the presenters, and they're all really incredible, and I really work hard to find people who I think are relevant, have the personal experience to really offer that resonates with whatever they're offering, and have the experience and the wisdom to share with our attendees. So, but for me personally, I am really looking forward to studying with Madia Ezraty. She was, if you're not familiar with her, she was one of the co-founders of the Yoga Works in California, and she trained a lot of yogis who have come to the conference to teach, which includes Sean Korn, Catherine Budig, Annie Carpenter, and Kia Miller, all studied under Madi. And so I'm really looking forward to taking something with her. I haven't got to study with her before, and I'm going to try to catch her teacher tools, hands-on adjustments, because I've heard that's a really great thing to study with her. So that's one thing I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to trying to take Amy Apollides sequencing, like a yoga sequencing like a boss workshop. If you haven't studied with Amy before, she's just really cheerful, delightful personality, and really enthused and engaged in wanting to help you learn and walk away with some great resources. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to Lisa Dumas' workshop on yoga for anxiety, or for the anxious mind, because that's something that I have dealt with, anxiety. So she has created this offering out of her own personal experience of dealing with an anxiety disorder. So I'm really excited to check that out. And Murali Venkatrao, that's joining us from the Ananda Temple in Bothell, is doing a workshop, The Missing Pieces of Your Practice, Mudras, Pranayama, and Bandhas, and that's going to be a really fabulous workshop. He's taught at the conference the last 2 years, and everybody gives amazing feedback on his workshop. So I really would recommend studying with Murali at the conference as well. But that's just a sample of a few of the people that I'm really excited to study with. And like I said, though, everybody that's presenting is incredible, and I'm really excited for everybody to get the chance to study with them. So that's it. That's a few of the questions that people have been asking, and I thought I would just do a quick little video to answer them. And again, if you're thinking about joining us, our early bird special is ending tomorrow at midnight. So that's Thursday, and I would love for you to join us, and you can check out our schedule and lineup on the website nwyogaconference.com. I hope you have a wonderful night, yogis. Thanks for joining me.